watched one this week, one brand new one. Jurassic World Rebirth. Went to go check that one out in theaters opening day, which was a Wednesday. Kind of crazy. Um, this movie is gonna make a shitload of money, which you guys will see later on. Hopefully, I think. Yeah, in the news, it's gonna make a shitload of money. I'll start off with this. My theater busted out with the applause, and normally when the applause starts, people just die out real quick. Like, oh, no, okay, never mind. Nah. They applauded, and then they kind of like sound cut out, and then they brought it up again. I was like, damn, okay. Right after that happened, there was like a dude sitting right next to me. And he looks at me, or his mom is next to him, and his mom goes, "That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen." Literally word for word, that was her shit that she said. Her son was like, "Yeah, that was crazy." I started laughing. I said, "Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong." So it seems to me like it was just me, her son, her, and then her husband that didn't like the movie. That just thought it was dumb as shit. Everybody else in the theater just erupted and loved it, enjoyed it. Everybody I'm talking to that so far have liked it. It's dinosaurs. People like it like that. The general audience is just gonna love this stuff. But if you sit down and you look at this movie and you judge it through the lens of just common sense, just look at it through that, it's dumb. The humans in this shit are just horrendous. Like, there is a family. As a matter of fact, I think I made a whole list actually of things that just happened. That was because I knew I was gonna forget and I didn't want to forget. But I was sending these guys TikToks of that, and it was just going crazy. Just a few things, okay. It starts off with this family that was just I did not care first off about anybody in this movie, Scarlett Johansson included. Like, it was just a waste of human characters. They started off with this like plan, which was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. This is what we're gonna go do. This is why we're going to the island, and it kind of just quickly lost it. Like, it just threw all that shit to the side and just went off the rails. This whole movie started because of a Snickers wrapper, and it did some Final Destination shit that I would have never thought. It went into a vent and it opened the dinosaur pen, and there you go. Now we got our mutated T-Rex Rancor that you guys see in the theater. It's insane. Off of a Snickers wrapper. So that right away told me everything I needed to know about what this movie was going to do going forward, and it was just ridiculous after that as well. There was a raft in here that just a T-Rex could not penetrate. Like, fighting it full force, raft would not pop. Insane stupidity shit. Somebody in the comments when I was watching shit on TikTok too was like, "Yeah, the T-Rex couldn't puncture this raft, but later on, the raft somehow went underwater and then popped out on the other side. Like, how did it even go underwater in the first place?" So stupid shit like that. In order to get that raft, the T-Rex is sleeping right next to it. Girl comes pulling it out, like, it's boxed up, so you have to pull the cord so you can fucking undo it. T-Rex is sleeping. She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna pull this cord anyways. Her family's over there like, no, don't do it, don't. Pulls that fucking thing, and then there you go. You got this whole T-Rex sequence, which was all right. The T-Rex could swim now too. That was pretty cool. But like I said, just a lot of stupid shit in that scene alone. The father started off this whole adventure by getting his leg hurt. There was times where I guess it didn't hurt anymore. Like, he was literally limping, and then other times he was running and walking fine. So I guess they forgot about that. They're being chased by dinosaurs in this boat. People fall off the boat. The dinosaurs just don't eat them. They leave them alone. Whatever. They make it to the island. There's just a bunch of stuff, bro. Like, I just could not believe Cody would eat this movie apart. Like, it's insane. I have a whole list, and I don't even want to go through it. I don't recommend you guys do watch it. I mean, obviously the general audiences have already watched it and they're going to keep watching it. So, but this is, literally turn your brain off, take it out, throw it away, because it's insane.
So this is worse than the last one?
Okay, that's a very good segue. I do think this is better than the other two. Okay.
Wow.
Then Fallen Kingdom, I think, was the second one, which was dark as shit. You couldn't see nothing. Took place in a mansion. Boring as hell. This at least had some cool scenes in it. I mean, it's a dinosaur movie. Had some cool little scenes in it like that. So that one beats that one. And then Dominion, where there was no dinosaurs, it's all about a damn locust. And brought all these characters back for no reason. It is better than that one too, but that's not much better. Okay, it's not much better. So yeah, it was just insane to see. We've talked about the Escape podcast, and they were talking about how beautiful it looks, and they're not wrong. The CGI looks great, the colors are great, all of that. The sound was great, all of that was good, but movie itself, plot point, characters, writing, every other box was just not checked, and they just forgot about it. So it's a shame because I was super excited for this. I think this was my pick actually for box office winner, and I think the way it's going, I'm going to win that at least. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll see.
Just how movies are now. People don't care for substance; they just want what looks good and feels good to them.
Yeah, no. So this definitely, like I said, hit the mark with general audiences. They're loving it. So it is what it is. But there you go, Jurassic World Rebirth. If you guys want to go check it out, go check it out. If you guys are ready to just watch some, and usually, you know what? At the end of these Jurassic World movies, Jurassic Park movies, you get a cool dinosaur fight, right? You get like, all right, this is the big bad, but there's always that T-Rex that shows up at the end and reminds you that's the fucking T-Rex. I don't care who you are, I'm gonna fuck you up. When you get that, when you get no dinosaur fight, so that was like, couldn't even end on that. But yeah, crazy points on that movie. So definitely do not recommend checking it out, but I'm sure you guys have already.